can't I can't wait for this, uh I've never been really this happy. You know what, let me just comment real quick, let me just turn off the mic real quick. It's happening. Oh, it's happening, guys. It's happening, guys. I can't wait though. I'm just trying to speed it up. I don't know if you're close to it or not. YouTube is really one.
Everyone come back. We're having a retrial.
We're having a cool edit at the start. Nice.
This bozo is taking so long, I ain't wasting my time with this crap.
Oh, I can't wait to fuck you, Leviathan.
Story we have a case about life. God leviathan and the following crime statue we go over as exhibit. Let's say the crime you were accused of. This is going to be a long video. Anyways, let's go.
Thank you.
Your honor, I will defend Rubbish Monster right here. As you know, he became a slave of this good Leviathan. That's against independent tank rights.
Okay, let me just do this. It might be the
And if he's your prisoner, you should treat him at least well, and not forcing him to wear a literal necklace with a bomb. And ownership of Rubbish Monster has changed hands to Mimic, so Leviathan should have no interference with him. He died and got resurrected twice, and was a slave at least 3 times in the maze of death, by the Germans and the Soviets. Your honor, good Leviathan is guilty for oppression of prisoners, tank rights and murder attempt.
The Russian tanks gave him the bomb necklace, not Leviathan. They're the ones who can make him explode. Also, Mimic literally committed identity theft when he possessed Leviathan's body after he died. So he illegally only took ownership of the accomplices, but also killed them right after.
Russia is under Leviathan's influence. He gives command and the Soviets just do it anyway. That is dictatorship. After the first resurrection, Mimic killed them. Second resurrection, they became slaves again. And when they almost died, Mimic left them in unconditional freedom. Rubbish Monster should have been free because he was abandoned by the Mimic. Of course, this case isn't about Mimic, it's about Leviathan. We're only talking about Leviathan's crimes and not Mimic. If you throw away a phone because you don't care about it anymore and really want to throw it away, don't get mad when someone takes it. Your demands are very weak and not connected to the court. Rubbish monster literally get thrown away by everyone like rubbish.
Stalin and that second in command are the
Do it again. Let me just see it again.
one leading the Russian.
So actually funny.
Your demands are very weak and not connected to the court. Rubbish monster literally get thrown away by everyone like rubbish.
Stalin and that second in command are the one leading the Russians, not Leviathan. Also, Mimic didn't leave them. He killed them, then resurrected them.
I beg your pardon? Stalin is indeed still ruling the Soviet Union, but there, under Leviathan's influence. Mimic left Rubbish Monster after he and Hypno died during a battle. Mimic thought he's dead, so he just left Rubbish Monster, but he in fact is still alive, and in that situation, he is in unconditional freedom from slavery. So I, lawyer of Rubbish Monster, claim this good Leviathan guilty for violation of tank rights, slavery, false imprisonment in his basement, and dictatorship, and free Rubbish Monster from slavery formally.
It's very good.
Ladies, gentlemen, and tanks of this court, today we have gathered here to prosecute the so-called Leviathan. I have solid evidence that proves Leviathan's guilt in the charge. And tanks of this court, today we have gathered here to prosecute the so-called Leviathan. I have solid evidence that proves Leviathan's guilt in the charge of false imprisonment and slavery. You see, Leviathan has a history of slave labor and false imprisonment. For when he wasn't putting on a show of being good,
Bro, that's from a show that represents racism. I think it was. Yeah, it is.
he had a whole Polish slave camp, which to prove that he is the same Tank K as the past Leviathan. Morok states when he finds good Leviathan is as the last good piece of his soul. So it seems Leviathan may be suffering from multiple personalities disorder, and poor Garbage Man is just another victim of his oppression.
Accused for ruining the plot. Accused of ruining the image of Leviathan. Accused of threatening. Accused of being effeminate. Accused of being a 54.
So he wore a maid dress, is gay, racist, has killed his literal father, enslaved his brother, gave death threats to rubbish. Pretty much everything he has done to rubbish. And yeah, him against him. And they call him Good Leviathan? Yeah, right. One thing, he wore a maid dress. Guilty.
Haven't watched him in animations in a long time, but I can tell he's definitely guilty.
I mean, it's alright, like... Justice for Garbage Man.
Wait, let me just do that again. The scene was very, very funny with nurses, you know.
Haven't watched him in animations in a long time, but I can tell he's definitely guilty.
I mean, it's alright, like... Justice for Garbage Man. Fraud Leviathan is accused of modern slavery, assault and battery, identity theft, first-degree goon bait, and probably resisting arrest.
He's getting away.
He is a false hero, a fraud, and he should get a real gift, first-degree gooner bait, and probably resisting arrest.
Wait, what? Let me just do this.
He's getting away.
He is a false hero, a fraud, and he should get a real job instead of bullying our goat Garbage Man.
So Leviathan, do you think people believe you by your looks? You think you're good because the Soviets and the Germans see your heroic acts, but you lose to Hypnosis. Hypnosis, the first monster from the Maze of Death. He was defeated easily by Rattay, but you can't! Pussy Leviathan does not directly fight enemies, and forces others to fight instead.
He's guilty of fraud because we see a young evil Leviathan in a flashback, but we also see a good Leviathan as an adult in his flashback. It doesn't make sense.
Leviathan is a good guy who's innocent.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Guilty for existing.
He warned you for a whole episode, which is a crime punishable for up to 50 billion seconds, Your Honor.
Your Honor, it's kind of tall. He tortured a garbage man even though he already suffered a large Leviathan, treated him like a pest. I haven't been watching all my animations, which I think he was the one that played the text to the switch cards and might look like an angel, but he still has the old Leviathan and never judgeable crimes cover even if the book was given a false title.
Your Honor, I need justice. That loser stole my identity and destroyed my reputation.
I must
This
stop.
Leviathan is just a fraud and deserves to be guilty.
He is racist. He enslaved a black tank. Against Leviathan, Spanish does not have the word.
You're a lobby again!
Same to be honest.
Guilty life in prison.
Yeah, end of the case. Make that more than 20 minutes. Where is made up to
Wait, where's me? I commented, right? I commented, right? Where is it?
A few moments
Oh,
later.
okay.
Note the courtroom is fixed. Let's continue.
Okay.
Let's identity, mass murder and torture. But his color is white, and that's why I think he is innocent.
Bro, it's racist. That's a racist comment. Let me just
Your
see. Let
Honor,
me just
Ricky
see.
is guilty of stealing identity, mass murder, and torture. But his color is white, and that's why I think he is innocent.
Notice how Leviathan enslaved Garbage Man? If you take a look at him, you'll notice he is black. But then Leviathan makes the Soviets hungry. He covered up some of his black parts. This obviously proves that this so-called good Leviathan is actually racist.
He is accused of torture, threatening, and abusement to garbage men, as he
obviously proves that this so-called good Leviathan is actually racist.
He is accused of torture, threatening, and abusement to garbage men, as he treated him badly and even threatened to kill him, even when he followed the orders.
Even Cataclysm 001 has more honor so against Leviathan.
If Leviathan
badly and even threatened to kill him, even when he followed the orders.
Even Cataclysm 001 has more honor so against
Oh, absolute cinema,
If
bro.
Leviathan didn't belong to Hermine Dimensions, yet Hope doesn't deserve him, he would not been a fraud, guilty, charged in crime, so my answer, he's guilty.
My allegations are that he claims to be good, yet he acts more evil than the actual evil Leviathan. Not giving two shits about rubbish, or that he lost to an obvious higher techno tank like Techno KV-54. Acting like a slave owner. Acting like even more shitty brother to Morok. Getting mad over Morok, caring for KV-6. That's my case.
Ladies, gentlemen, and...
Your Honor, this shit is AI generated, plus I ain't reading all of that.
Fine by me!
Oh my god. Enough!
Which AI?
Your Honor, this shit is AI generated,
Oh, yeah.
plus I ain't reading all of that.
Yeah.
Fine by me!
Oh my god. Enough!
Your Honor, as a Russian fighter jet, I thought Leviathan was kind after he saved Rubbish Monster from the Techno Demons. Rubbish Monster was looking at Good Leviathan, and Good Leviathan just scared him to look forward to the base, and my thought that Good Leviathan was half guilty and half innocent, I think.
You cannot.
Leviathan just scared him to look forward to the base, and my thought that Good
What
Leviathan...
is it, bro? What is it, bro? Is he fully innocent or fully guilty? He can't be in between, bro. He can't, bro. He can't.
Leviathan was half guilty and half innocent, I think.
You can only pick one.
Okay, guilty.
Your Honor, Leviathan
Just scared him to look forward to the base, and my thought that
anger on Garbage Man.
guilty and half innocent, I think.
You can only pick one.
Okay, guilty.
There we go.
Your Honor, Leviathan is guilty for taking his anger on Garbage Man.
I mean, it's alright, like...
Hey, he's guilty. A good spirit becomes bad spirit.
Your Honor, Leviathan is guilty. His crimes is wearing the red dress, enslaving, corruption, being four of the worst things. And last of all, is identity theft.
Enslaving, corruption, fraud, wearing a maid dress? So messed up against good life.
I may love enslavement, but I don't like to needlessly torture them for my
Let's
Stay.
replay that again. Let's play that.
Wearing a maid dress? So messed up against good Leviathan.
I may love enslavement, but I don't like to needlessly torture them for my mistake. Against Levia for sure.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
I have a demand on Leviathan. Why doesn't he send Mimic to the battlefront while he's seen by more while he's in politics with the Miss Soviet?
Your Honor, he joins last second to steal the kill and tries to gain his so-called reputation. He enslaves his monsters for no reason and does nothing to stop the Techno-Demons from taking over the entire plot. Plus, he could at least revive his monsters that died in battle like he did before. Even the Jaren Leviathan is a better version of Leviathan.
Your Honor.
Demons from taking over the entire plot. Plus, he could at least revive his monsters that died in battle like he did before. Even the Jaren Leviathan is a better version of Leviathan.
You know what? I want to like make like a great apology to like Garen Leviathan, because he is like not really a fraud when it comes to being nice to his assistants. I think yeah. He is very nice to his assistants compared to quote unquote kind Leviathan. So yeah, yes, yeah, it's true, yeah. Yeah, kind Leviathan needs to go to my torturing methods to Giran Leviathan. I want to apologize to Giran Leviathan, to be honest. Yeah.
Your Honor, Leviathan's dead boss, and he's trying to enslave the remaining
monsters that died in battle like he did before. Even the Jaren Leviathan is a better version of Leviathan.
Your Honor, Leviathan's dead.
An invincible reference for the word that has absolute cinema, bro. Absolute cinema. Goat, goat. Let me just say this. Goat Nasimo, to be honest.
Boss, and he's trying to enslave the remaining tanks of the Maze of Death and making the Soviets forget all the things he did by putting all the hate of rubbish to even include the way worse things than him in the past, thus almost making him the kamikaze. He did this after he became white.
Is everybody calling Kantivitan racist? To be honest, he did like try to like this did like try to try to try to C001 try to destroy him in the most magnificent way, and that tank is white. Yeah, I'm talking about calcium if you don't understand the C. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to the beginning.
Your Honor, good angelic Leviathan is guilty because he made Garbageman / Rubbish Monster as his slave and treated him like shit. Corruption, total fraud, fodder, and stealing OG Leviathan's identity, trying to impersonate him.
Hamburger.
Is this one going to be just be hamburger because of the fact that he uses, because of the fact that his PFP is literally burgers? And wait, I am thinking from the fact that maybe it's just my when I'm talking, it's just going to be just Brad's instrument, to be honest, because I use him as a PFP, bro.
Hamburger.
Against Leviathan for sure, because he's a two-faced, and you forgot to mention he made a fatal mistake bringing Toxic Us, causing anyone being infected, and didn't think of the consequences, even letting him revived. He didn't do anything wrong, and he will get a complex character and good writing.
Bro, kindly, the quote unquote kind Leviathan is he's literally a freaking psychopath, bro. He's not a complex character, nor is he a good writing character. Nah, he is the most bad character. It's so bad to the point that I just wanna throw up. He's not even complex. He's literally the most simplest characters that home animation could simply make him better, bro. Yeah, that's all I gotta say to that guy.
Against, because hell, now I'm defending a guy who made an innocent soul be enslaved.
Your Honor, Leviathan is a filthy war criminal even. Notice that he is a good guy, he's still technically evil since he is not giving Rubbish Monster any respect, and he is more evil than he ever was in the previous season, so I say Leviathan is more evil than evil Leviathan.
Assault on a war veteran and failing to stop IKEA demons' enslavement mistreatment, letting Hypnosis go. Your Honor, the jury calls Morak to stand as a witness to Leviathan's crimes against Garbage Monster. Your Honor, Gustav Kind Leviathan has harmed our poor homie Rubbish, all because the fact that Rubbish was tasked to assist the Germans before the whole techno and droids thing. Therefore, Kind Leviathan is guilty and deserves to be made end of case.
Also, for anybody wondering, if I ever watch home animations, yeah, a little bit when I was like 8 to like 10 years old, and I like it's gone for a little bit, but it's really weird for 8 to 10 year old for me. Yeah, to be honest, that's how it felt. Okay, so yeah.
Your Honor, not only Kind Leviathan enslaved.
Yo, it's me! Yeah, it's me!
Someone on his own side, but also acts like a boss, even though he proves to be more like Fraudleader, so that means he should wear a maid dress.
That's my front man.
Your Honor, while I am also against Leviathan, I have to disagree with the last two accusations. However, there are to be more like fraudulent, so that means he should wear a maid dress. Your Honor, while I am also against Leviathan, I have to disagree with the last two accusations. However, there are other crimes he can be accused of and is guilty of, both when he was and after he stopped being evil, including threats of torture and death, physical and material abuse, putting others in danger, and later putting the blame for his failure on others. While I don't want to defend or accuse him, me or nobody else can deny the facts, and the fact is that Leviathan is still corrupt.
He is. Slavery. Sounds simple, right? But still enough to say that he's guilty, let alone the others, yet he's not showing any type repentance. Is he a good tank? No, he is an anti-tank ideology to his slave, and I still didn't talk about the fact that he does not show any types of no, I don't want to do this, he just doesn't. He'd make not a victim of himself, more like a psycho that calls what he has done good. Ladies and gentlemen, he's guilty.
Even Mimic or Demon Ratte with his memories would have been better leaders for the Allies, as they are far more experienced and powerful, while this god Leviathan is a bark, no bite.
I present...
Wait, was that a Satan? Wait, was that a Satan joke? I mean, Satan roast? Like, in the Bible, they like talk about like how like Satan does not bite, only barks. What, is it? Wait,
Ladies and gentlemen, he's guilty.
Yep, it is.
Leviathan against the accusations made in this video.
Rejected for yapping.
Accused of sexual, while this god Leviathan is a bark, no bite.
I present myself as a defender of Leviathan against the accusations made in this video.
Rejected for yapping.
Accused of sexually assaulting Morok at the age of 9.
Mr. Indian Master 96.
Are you sure?
Your Honor, my client Morok accuses Leviathan of sexually assaulting him at the age of 9, and says he was blackmailed by Leviathan to keep quiet.
Your Honor, my client is not guilty. I know Leviathan did a lot of bad things in the past, but he changed. Well, Leviathan treats rubbish monster like a servant or as a slave, because he might not like his old Frisian earth. I have no idea what to say about corruption. Never seen Leviathan like that. Well, Leviathan is not evil in no way. He might be still evil in his head, but he got no evil plans. He is against the techno demons. I also don't know when Leviathan was doing Aura, and I also don't know why Leviathan needed to wear a maid dress. He was just forced to clean the cave, or maybe he was forced as well to wear the dress. Nobody knows.
In his defense, Your Honor, 1. Garbage Man would have been turned to scraps by the techno demons if he had not saved him. Him using Garbage Man as a fodder was normal, since his plan was to distract KV-54 with Garbage Man and then completely laser the hell out of him. Unless Garbage Man was not given knowledge about this plan or have been forced to do it. But either way, if it were, then it could have been contributed to a greater cost.
Garbage Man was shocked after hearing the command, so he absolutely didn't know that he was treated like a meat shield.
He's guilty then. 2. No idea, Your Honor. I'm an idiot, so he's guilty for this charge. 3. It was shown, Your Honor, that good Leviathan was the original Leviathan until he was corrupted and turned to evil. It was shown in flashback with the cartographer.
I don't know.
4. In what way has he been a fraud, Your Honor? He had saved multiple Soviet soldiers from hypnosis and ended in a draw with him, both of which left both of them completely damaged. Was able to make KV-54 retreat, which paved way for the T-72 Parasite, capturing the base. His battle with Mimic was reasonable, since Mimic was possessed by one of the strongest characters in the verse. Unless there is some flaw he has done, I say as politely that this is bias against good Leviathan, because you like to hold one more.
Nope.
He was forced to wear a maid dress. If he hadn't, he would have been killed. This is a charge of coercion to the person who had forced him into doing it. He is completely innocent, Your Honor, for this so-called crime. Thank you for listening, Your Honor.
I mean, it's alright, like... I can gladly say that all of this he's done is wrong. He enslaved a monster named Garbage Monster, who was rescued by Leviathan from the Technos. Leviathan said towards Garbage Monster. From what I heard was that he didn't save him out of pity. That means Leviathan has just been using advantage for him because of how strong he was in the past. But because of the normal material put on him, he was nothing but just paper armor. Leviathan also put a necklace on him, and he disobeyed his orders. One button, and the Garbage Monster to me. Leviathan is also accused of being a fraud, which is true because of his actions and corruption too. He only cares about himself if there were situations like this. Leviathan has also done identity theft, which means he stole the evil Leviathan's identity and appearance to try and convince everybody he is good, but in him he's bad. Now, I'm not trying to sound ridiculous, but wouldn't that mean there's still black energy inside him?
Huh?
Also, he had maid suit on, so he's guilty. No explanations.
No, everything is set. Let Mr. God Leviathan know you have anything to say?
All I can say is this is the most unfair courtroom ever.
Wait, the jury made
It's not unfair if you literally just just keep just torturing people, torturing your allies, just to be like fraudlander.
give you a chance.
Wait, for real.
Bro, he's cooked. You know, that would be the perfect way to literally just, just, just literally doing that to him. You know, I'll make a new video talking about how I was a little bit unfair to Giron Leviathan. I would literally torture good Leviathan right now. Yeah, I would make a video apologizing to Giron Leviathan. Anyways, let's continue to the video.
The jury has decided. The court find Leviathan guilty of all charges and will be sentenced to life in prison with might sweet on sharing the same cell as judge Holden. End of the
Who? Who again? Who? 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 With who again?
The jury has decided. The court find Leviathan guilty of all charges and will be sentenced to life in prison with might sweet on sharing the same cell as judge Holden.
I will make a meme about Judge Holden doing something with good Leviathan, quote unquote good Leviathan. Okay, let's continue.
End of the case. Ya estoy hasta la puta madre, banda tantos pinches idiomas y la gente no más entiende a putazos.